Alright, so you are cut out in the open on Hoth, and it's now nighttime. Your vehicle or your tauntaun has died due to the extreme cold. What do you do? How do you survive? And why are you out in the open, knowing the temperatures will drop, when you had clear instructions not to? Shouldn't even be making this video. Now, if you are up on your reading, which of course you all are, you know that Tauntaun's fur allows them to survive being out during the day, but at night, they need shelter. It can get below -70 Fahrenheit at night, and that is even too low for these native creatures. If you're listening to your tauntaun, which you should be, they can sense danger. Or wampas, which are really the same thing. If you notice your tauntaun bleeding and thrashing about, chances are something is not right. If you notice these actions of your tauntaun, please be alert and return to shelter immediately. However, let's say you were being stupid and you stayed out even after noticing the strange behavior of your tauntaun, and now your tauntaun has died of hypothermia. What do? How do you survive? And how badly do you think we're gonna punish you when you get back to base? If your tauntaun has died, I'm going to be honest with you, things are not looking good. A native creature of this planet died because it was even too cold for them. You think you have a bunch of hope? You think you're gonna survive this? I guess we'll see. And side note, maybe you went out on a vehicle, a speeder, perfectly fine, but you stayed out too late, not fine, and it died because the temperature dropped down too low. I would say either stay inside your vehicle or just go to this next part about finding shelter. Alright, so your ride is dead. Or if you came in a vehicle or a speeder and that died because of the frigid temperatures, your ride's died. You need to find shelter immediately. So if you're out, your ride has died, you can't get back to base, it would be too hard, find an ice cave. Okay, let's say your tauntaun or your vehicle has died, there's no ice cave within easy reach, and you can't get back to your base. What do? I'm gonna be honest with you, if you have a vehicle, you're probably going to die. But if you have a tauntaun, there's some good news. So I'm gonna be blunt. If you are stuck out in the open and your tauntaun has died, it is imperative that you immediately use a knife to cut open the body cavity. Try to avoid cutting the intestines if you can for obvious reasons. Tauntauns already smell bad enough on their own without adding a shit smell to the mix. Before you go inside the tauntaun, make sure your transmitter is on and set outside the beast. If you don't have your transmitter on you, you kinda deserve what's coming to you. Hopefully with this transmitter on and outside the creature, we'll be able to rescue you shortly. Make sure you limit the time your tauntaun's insides are exposed to the elements. You want to keep all that warmth trapped in for as long as possible. Alright, you cut it open, slide in, get warm, and don't mind the smell. You're gonna be here a while. You'll get used to it. Congratulations, you have survived the harsh elements of Hoth. Please keep these little adventures to a minimum.